what's that sound? Archie's mysteries. What is going on in this town? Archie's mysteries. Who is gonna crack the case? Archie's mysteries. That redhead with the freckled face. Archie's mysteries. Things are getting weird in Riverdale. Hey, what's that sound? Archie's mysteries. What is going on in this town? Archie's mysteries. Archie, Reggie, Veronica, Reggie, Jughead too. Where? Archie's weird mysteries.
Hello, Arch. Hello, Veronica.
So, Jughead, what are you doing?
I'm on my way to Pop Tate's chocolate shop.
Well, sure, what I really mean is...
Jughead, why are you lugging all these bricks?
Huh?
Lately, I've noticed that I've been coming home from Pop Tate's chocolate shop all tired and exhausted. I just couldn't understand why.
You're a glutton and you never exercise?
Eating 20 hamburgers at one sitting would make anyone sluggish, Jughead.
I realized I was carrying all the extra weight of those 20 burgers home with me.
Jughead, so why the bricks?
If I carry these to Pop Tate's, then I'll already be used to the extra weight of all those hamburgers.
But why not just eat fewer hamburgers?
This hardly calls for taking such ridiculously drastic measures, Veronica. That's the ugliest hat I've ever seen.
Oh, no.
Notice the alien double agent's inability to simulate anything remotely similar to normal human behavior.
Notice that the alien double agent wears clothes that are years out of date and weren't even fashionable when they were in style.
Close surveillance has shown that the subject sleeps an average of 18 hours a day, more on weekends.
Come on, Jughead! The game is afoot!
A foot, huh? Doesn't seem like much of a game, does it? Maybe it's a hopping game. That would make sense. No, Archie, I just don't see this foot game of yours catching on.
That's not what I mean. There's a weird mystery to solve.
Well, I don't think you'll solve it by hopping on one foot.
I'll start again. Jughead, there's a weird mystery to solve. Let's go!
Well, why didn't you say that in the first place? Let's go!
So, anyone heard any good jokes lately?
Oh, here's a good one. How many pancakes can you fit into a doghouse if your mother is a washing machine and your father is a dryer?
I'll bite. Anything to change the subject. How many?
None. Doghouses can't fly. I love that joke.
That doesn't make any sense.
Now we have you, alien scum.
Alien scum, but I shower every other week. 3:26. Time for a snack.
Jughead, hi! Come on in. I was just making a cake for Veronica's pool party tomorrow. Oh dear, I forgot. You're not invited, are you? I'm sorry.
No, Biggie. Need a hand?
Sure. It's a chocolate cake and it's just rising.
Don't open it! This is a very delicate time. Cold air makes a cake fall. So look through the window instead.
Wow, Jughead, how do you know this stuff?
When it comes to food, I'm an expert.
So, tell me about this contest again.
Well, it's like I said. When the movie marathon ended at midnight, I was totally in the zone.
The zone?
When you're so wrapped up in something that you don't even notice the world around you. You know, the zone. Anyway, That's when the lady from the station comes on and says,
We've got a prize for the first person who can call in and name all the movies in today's marathon.
huh? Well, if there's anything that can snap me out of the zone, it's freebies or food. Huh? Hey, easy on the tears. I may not be Gene Kelly, but I could try dancing in this downpour if you want me to.
Jughead?
Hello, Girlzilla. How are things in Tokyo?
Everything's terrible. I scared my friends. I destroyed public property. The Pentagon will probably arrest me. And worst of all, none of my nice clothes fit. I feel like that monster in that dumb movie. Nobody will come near me.
I'm near you.
Huh? That's right. Why are you here?
Well, I was out for my evening think, and I'm not about to let some giant spoil my routine.
Evening think?
Sure, I walk around town by myself and contemplate all sorts of things, like why papers burn up but houses burn down, or why if he is a him, why isn't she a shim?
You do this every night?
Pretty much.
So what were you thinking about tonight?
I was thinking how you, being an oddball, makes me look normal, and I'm not sure that's so good for me.
Me? An oddball?
Sure, look, getting a date would be pretty tough for you now, huh?
Well, yeah.
I have to admit, you can eat way more burgers than me.
Well, yeah.
You dress funnier,
Well, yeah.
and here you are hanging out all by yourself, right?
Well, yeah.
So you become the oddball instead of me.
Oh, no! I'm different!
Relax. It's not so bad being different. Look at me. Sure, it's lonely sometimes, but it also lets me be myself.
But I'm not myself. I'm a freak!
No, you're Veronica Lodge in a size 107 dress. Now chill out. Together, us oddballs will figure out a solution.
Whew.
10 to 1 says Moose doesn't pass the test.
Test? What test?
The history test.
What history test?
The big history test tomorrow.
There's a big history test tomorrow?
Huh? I don't believe this.
I think I better go home and study.
Well, at least if Jughead got kicked off the team, we'd stand a better chance.
You've got to be kidding! A potato? What kind of lousy prize is a potato?
Why, it's a lucky potato for a lucky couch potato, like yourself.
Gee, thanks. Hey!
Come on, Spud Boy.
Beat it, you cake wrecker! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh! Arch, do you think Dilton's Ray could make a 50-foot hamburger?
Without Jughead's oddball thinking, Veronica would still be a giant today. I wonder if she'll think twice before she pokes fun at someone who's different. Probably not.
So, what do you think of my new fashion statement, guys?
Well, it's different. There is a giant bug, and he's on the loose.
Jughead, you are so brave. Are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. The cake is ruined.
Weirdo.
I'm so glad you're here.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Huh? What the? Let go!
Take a look. Tostadas, gyros, falafels, pitas, baba ganoush. Go on, It's all you can eat!
Of course I've seen this one. Everyone's seen this one.
So why are we watching it again?
Archie, it's a classic.
A classic dud? Come on, Jughead, it's a great day outside. Let's bust out the bikes and go for a ride.
Shh, here comes the bit where she finds out her best friend is a mindless zombie.
Sheesh, I know how she feels.
Mary, I think you should see this. Mary? Mary!
Archie traced all those mysterious incidents back to the library.
The old head librarian's ghost is haunting Riverdale, so we're trying to find a way to stop her before she scares anyone else.
Leave this one alone, Archie. Don't go up against Quiet Violet.
Calm down, Jughead. What's gotten into you?
Just promise me you won't go back to that library.
What do you have against the library, Jughead?
I never told anyone this story before. I was only 6 years old. It was my first and last visit to the library. It was fun at first. There were so many exciting things to see. Then she came by and started to ruin it.
That's not a toy, little boy!
There was this really interesting book, but Quiet Violet wouldn't let me enjoy it.
That book isn't for little boys! Go to the children's section where you belong!
Even that couldn't spoil it for me. Later, there was an even better book in the children's section. This book was so funny, I couldn't stop myself from laughing. But Quiet Violet couldn't let me enjoy the book.
Quiet! No laughing in the library!
I felt about as low as a little boy could. I decided to leave the library before I started crying, but she wasn't done with me yet.
Wait! Come back here, little boy! Stop!
And I never went back to the library after that. See this burger? It's all that's right in the world, slathered in ketchup and served with a pickle. Every time I take a bite, I'm reminded of life's blessings, friendship, small-town values, onion slices. I don't want your fancy schmancy food, and this is what I think of your mall.
You're right, of course. I leave under one condition, that this young man promises to finally get his library card and visit the library often.
I promise.
Goodbye, then. What's your name, young man?
Jughead. Jughead Jones.
Enjoy reading these books, Jughead Jones.
Is it possible to miss someone you never got a chance to know?
You can know her from her book.
Slam dunk! You should have seen me with that basketball today. I was unstoppable. Ask Archie. He's the one who couldn't stop me.
Oh, get over yourself, Reggie. Like anyone cares.
You want to see a slam dunk?
You see that, Arch? You might be able to learn a few things from the Jugster here.
Phew, that's hot work, Betsy.
I've got to hand it to you, pal. For a doomed man, you're doing a good job of keeping your cool.
What do you mean, doomed man?
You're supposed to pick up Veronica in 15 minutes. When you show up looking like that, she's gonna kill you.
My date with Veronica? I forgot!
Archie, forgetting a date with Veronica? It's getting so you can't count on anything nowadays. All this fuss for what? Just another expensive date with Veronica.
Expensive date? I forgot! I'm broke! I spent my allowance on the dice for Betsy.
Broke on a date with Veronica. I'll miss you, buddy. Where should we send the flowers for your funeral?
Oh, Jughead amigo.
Oh, no. You're not doing what I think you're doing.
Come on, Jughead, float me a 20 until my next allowance.
Keep away. You're subverting the natural order of the universe. I'm supposed to mooch off you, not the other way around.
Please, Jughead, it's a matter of life or death. Please, I'm begging on my knees.
Okay, just don't cry. Here, but let's keep this our little secret. This could ruin my reputation.
Thanks, Jughead.
I feel so used. Just remember, this is for Pop Tate and the Chocolate Shop. I see Paris, I see France, I see Greedy's underpants. Phew, I'm glad that's over. That should take care of that rotten old ghost unfinished business. Ah! What do you want? I returned the book. Now you can stop haunting the library. Ah! Keep away! I guess Mr. Avarici's the manager of an underground mall now. Way, way underground.
Yeah, and if we don't get greedy, maybe he'll stay there.
Evening, gents. Nice night for a stroll, eh?
Wow, how'd you find us?
Veronica realized that Ray is probably what made her enormous.
Big boned.
Sorry, big boned. So we thought this was a good place to start.
The police!
Oh, no! Do you think they're after me?
No, I'm sure they're after some other 50-foot giant who tore the roof off a clothing store. Give me a boost.
You're telling me he's turning into a couch potato.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Jughead? It's nice to see you out of the house there, buddy, but, what's with the pot?
Dirt is good for you, Arch. It's rich in nutrients that can be absorbed through the feet.
Okay.
You can't just stay there all day.
I'm not coming out.
But we need you to come with us to the library tonight.
That crazy ghost chased me half the night. There's absolutely nothing that can convince me to go near that library again.
We'll buy you lunch at Pop Tate's for a month.
So, what time do you need me at the library?
And what about you, fine sir? Would you like to have some virtual fun?
No, I'd like to eat some actual food.
You look like a churro man.
I'm open to all delicacies from the deep fryer, thanks.
Genius! How did you come up with it?
He's different than everyone else, so he thinks differently. Right, Jughead?
It's no big deal.
Yes, it is a big deal. Take it from someone who knows big.
Hey!
Let me thank you. Mwah!
This is why I hate kissing.
I'll tell ya. Pop makes the best French fries in town.
Huh? This blouse came from Paris.
The fries are good, but they're not that good.
Oh, I'd never eat French fried potatoes. No one ever should.
Huh? Did our Jughead just say he'd never eat French fries?
I think he is suffering from sleep deprivation. Promise me you'll go home and get some shut-eye.
Only if you'll keep my new friends company while I'm gone.
Your new friends?
Nice. He ruins my blouse and gives me a potato.
Poor Jughead.
He'll be normal after a good night's sleep.
Jughead will never be normal.
Why don't we just brick up the library and never go inside again?
Not an option, Jughead.
Let's go in.
But I forgot to pay the meter.
You don't own a car, Jughead.
So what do we do now?
Wait. If I have this figured out right, it shouldn't be long.
And if you don't have this figured out right?
We're ghost toast. It's gone, all right.
Yep, it's gone. Now can we go back to Pop's? I'm hungry.
Jughead, we were just at Pop's. How can you possibly be hungry?
It's a gift, really.
Jughead, thank you. Will you come to my pool party next week?
Only on one condition. That you don't eat all the burgers.
Deal.
A car is a car, Arch. It's just a thing.
Jughead, you have no appreciation of the finer things in life. Betsy is a unique, classic original.
Pal, the only thing unique about this junker is that you gave it a name.
No! Crumbs, Jughead, crumbs! I just vacuumed Betsy's back seat.
Sheesh! Sorry!
No eating in Betsy. You know the rules.
The world has gone topsy-turvy when a car's backseat is more important than a friend's enjoyment of a succulent chocolate chip cookie.
It's so unbelievable. I mean, that one person could be responsible for the consumption of so many hamburgers.
It makes you wonder if Mama Burgers tell stories about Jughead of baby burgers to get them to behave. You better be good, or the Jughead will eat you up.
I think this is his 4th burger.
It's his 5th. This will be his 6th.
Thanks, Pop.
Can I get you kids anything else?
No, thank you. As tasty as they are, 1 burger's plenty for me.
Tasty? They're a work of art in beef and bun. They're all that's right in the world, slathered in ketchup and served with a pickle. Every time I take a bite, I'm reminded of life's blessings, friendship, small-town values, onion slices.
Jughead, you're a poet and my best customer.